Good morning. It's Super Bowl Sunday. In America, that means that we're all supposed to be watching this important sports game. And so clever, if you don't like sports, we've grabbed you with marketing techniques, fun commercials. I'm kind of into that actually. And I like pop culture. I do hair. I have to pay attention to that stuff. Anyways, what was I going to say? I was going to say something clever but the real battle is here between me and my children to try and see if we can get this room clean before they leave to go to their dad's for the next week. Maybe you guys can relate to this if you have children. It's just a lot easier for me to go in there and clean up after them. It's really hard for me to fight with them to get them to clean their room. So this craze that's kind of sweeping pop culture right now, this tidying up sort of thing, right? It's not a new thing, really. Marie Kondo didn't invent the idea of tidying. She just kind of condensed it into this nice little package so that it's easier for people to manage. And I think the reason that she needed to do that and why it's so popular right now is because organizing and tidying kind of falls under that wing of structure and discipline. And it also gets into some emotional things because it's the stuff that you've chosen to put around you and you've put effort and money into having this stuff. Stuff is an interesting thing, isn't it? We think we need it. We want to have it. But then when you get it, you have to manage it. So it's not a weird idea to believe that your environment or the stuff around you holds energy. And the idea about what Marie is saying is that she just wants you to connect with joy in your life, which means good energy, good feelings. So if you live in an environment where all of the stuff around you gives you an emotional reaction that is not a good feeling, the opposite of a joyful feeling, then your stuff is going to be creating an environment for you where you are upset and grumpy all the time. These are just things that are true, she's not trying to give you more work or point out that you're doing something wrong. This is a ticket, a key, a structure, and a discipline that's going to get you the freedom of living in an environment where you can think more freely, get the things you need more easily, and just have more happiness, okay? It's not rocket science. The reason that I'm bringing that up is because I know for me, it's harder to get my children to connect with that idea because they're kids and they're kind of joyful all the time. And in their world, they're just as happy when the toys are on the floor as they are when they're put away because they're not connecting with it that way. I'm the one that gets stressed out about it. So that's what makes me think that maybe I have to be the one that goes in there and organizes, or at least we have to do it together. Okay, pause that thought. I was looking online because I've been trying to make a more concentrated effort to engage with social media so that I can promote myself a little bit more and have more fun with it and not be kind of a lurker. I can get a little lurky. I'm voyeuristic. I told you that already. But I was reading someone's little mini rant about this organizing thing and how they were really frustrated that they feel this pressure now to go and organize because everyone's doing it and they just don't have the time to do it, and what's the business of this and blah, blah, blah. It was this exhausting kind of rant about it. That's probably exactly the person that would really benefit from something like that, because even just thinking about the state of, whatever this mess was that she was saying she would never have time to clean, I could feel the energy through the post about how intense and frustrating that was for her. When I started organizing my apartment a couple years ago, I had a really good friend, my friend Lindsay, come over and help me. And we did that whole idea. We went through and we pulled everything out of what it was in, and we didn't put anything back into any space that wasn't meant to be there. And then whatever was left over that I didn't want to keep, that was stuff I had to figure out what to do with. I discover for myself the things that go through my head are, does this have value? Am I going to miss this later? Or should I keep this? Really, all of these feelings are things that are not good reasons to keep something in your world. Yeah. I don't want to make this too much about me. It probably already is. Anyways, if you're watching the Super Bowl, I hope that you really enjoy that you find some great commercials. We're going to go to a Super Bowl party and then hit up my mom's place too. A little double duty today. All right, I'm going to head into that bedroom, and I think my strategy is to work with Stella to see what kind of toys we're going to keep. Bye.